Frank. You get the Texans. 1 random for me. I get the Rams.
Nice.
I don't get the jerseys and the helmets. Why is there gold on the uniform, but not on the helmets? I'm going to go with the mustards.
Nice. I like that.
I don't like it.
All right.
Random weather. Let me send a thing to the chat. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if, what's his name? Jeff wants to come on to our chat. We have 1 viewer.
It's probably Jeff. It's the only viewer we got.
It's the only viewer we got.
I was thinking about picking up the, downloading from the PlayStation Store, the old remake of the first Resident Evil game.
Okay.
I never finished that. I wanted to finish it. I love sports games, but I need like a story once in a while.
It's the only viewer we got.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports.
Everybody can hear me, right?
For today's game, and we've got 2 quarterbacks looking to make an impact.
And we got 2 comments from Jeff, 3 comments, I believe.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The City of Angels showing it can be loud.
I like those
uniforms.
uniforms.
This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle. And look at this.
Oh no!
And now the Rams have got it going the other way, and he will score.
All right, that was all right.
Taking it in.
All right.
And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. So problems here on special
This is why
teams,
all the
and it
national
results in the
disasters
scoop in the
happen down in
score.
Houston.
They
Because of
talk
shit
all
like
the
that.
time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field.
Let's try this
To do
again.
when things are going that fast, bodies all
All
over
right.
the place. You're just trying to
Got
find
that
the
free
right
point.
guy to align yourself
It's,
with. On that play,
It's just a spread. That's all it is. It's just a spread.
Gets past 1 man.
Dude, I thought for a second like that
17-yard line.
animation. I was just like, don't even fucking tell me. All right, here's the first series. This guy's slowly walking off the field.
Hostile.
Yeah.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
That was the only rush I got.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Up to this point.
you know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his
How many
own
viewers
space
we have
and
now?
break a tackle.
There's more?
I believe it's still 2 viewers. If anybody wants to join our chat, just
Again, it's Miller.
Ah.
Take this one up close to the
good stop.
25-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them
Oh, we
with
got
3rd and just a yard.
4 comments and 2 viewers.
He was open to get to the edge,
Oh.
but he did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
It's probably Jeff and Buncher.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, Watson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And
Almost dropped that. That's not cool.
25 before he's...
5 comments.
Oh, I just want to take a look at my depth chart.
Meanwhile, I'm going to look at the comments. Jovan Mangoes, perfect thing to watch while taking a dump. Shout out to Jovan Randy Watson. Man.
Shout out to Jovan. Hashtag 2ply. Waiting for Pier, not Challenger, Pier.
It's the only 2ply I got.
All right.
Let's go on.
What you gonna do? 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 That's what you gonna do.
Got some carrot cake after this game. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hello?
You.
1 second, Frank. Hey.
A first down carry now for Miller. Oh, a 3-6.
Okay.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage. I really liked what he did there.
Everybody's just walking around on the field again.
Second down, 8.
I'm gonna run him after practice.
Watson hands to Miller.
Nope, wrong way.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position. And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all
6
the way.
DBs. All right.
Back to throw, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got Miller. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure
I'm
on
not
him, but
just
he's able to
gonna move
flush
the
out to
chains.
his right to try
I'm
and
gonna
evade
break the
people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first
The
down.
chains that bind you.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Now a first down throw, Watson. Caught here by Griffin. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well. This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. Watson looks to throw again. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
On first down, gone. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And the offense lining up first and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Gurley again here on first down. And he is knocked down from the side. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. Boy, Charles, Todd Gurley finished the year with a bang. And even though they lost the Falcons, he was over 100 yards in that game. Weeks 15 and 16, he was fantastic. A comeback year for him.
Red zone, less than a minute.
It was, because we saw him explode on the scene as a rookie in 2015. 2016 just never could really get started. We didn't see the big runs. Heck, we didn't see a 100-yard game out of it. So when you look at this season, brand new offense, new way of doing things, but the biggest thing, offensive line. Andrew Whitworth at left tackle. Roger Saffold will be able to settle in at guard, his best position. And John Sullivan, the new center. That gave him a line to work with, and boy, did he take advantage of it. Well over 1,300 yards rushing, caught the ball well out of the backfield. A definite candidate for MVP in 2017, and I would say in just about any season he plays going forward.
From the gun on third down, gone.
No way. There we go.
Touchdown Rams. Sammy Watkins, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Zerline out now to kick this one away.
All right.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to
very weird tackle.
the 18-yard line. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They have both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense.
That's going to win and say.
Jovan asked who won the last game between us.
That would be Mr. Misuto. It was a slobber knocker.
To throw on second is Watson. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 4 yards on the completion.
No gain, thanks.
Ah, you got your 4 yards back. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Watson. And finding Fedorowicz. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the
I don't know.
size of these
Jeff asked who is who. I am the Rams.
6'4", 6'5",
Phrankstein.
A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right.
What in the shit?
Incomplete. Will Fuller was
what in the shit?
That'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you gotta hit. He's wide open.
Like he planted his feet just because you're not in the pocket.
And those are
What
the
happens?
throws that haven't been available to them every time
nervous.
he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Fucking little cunt.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson.
Nobody fell for that one,
And he's got it. Fedorowicz. And he'll be knocked down sideways. 6
Knocked
yards
down sideways.
Yeah, he said that.
There, but this is what zone defenses count on.
Like, shut up.
And not much run after the catch.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To the air yet again, Watson. And now he'll turn and all.
Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that.
Block
Thought I was throwing to the running back. That's cool. That's cool.
CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here.
We only got one viewer now.
Many of these guys could be resigned.
So it's all done on PS4. I know Joe did the stream on Twitch. Yes, you can stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Daily Motion, I think is the 3rd one. So it's still on PlayStation. If you look on your controller, you should see next to the pad on the left it says share. You can press that and you can go to broadcast. You can also take pictures of your gameplay with that, but if you press that and set up your accounts, you can see which ones you want to stream through. If that answers your question.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley.
Well, for my, if you want to view the way I play, you just go into the kitchen or wherever you have a trash can and just look into it. Because that's pretty much how I play Madden.
I was going to say, I thought Jovan was sitting on top of it before.
Jovan was giving birth to my playbook. J.J. Watt standing on the sideline, worrying about those funerals, not worrying about how to play fucking
Jay
defense.
Lennox goes, oh damn, it's the only stream I got.
Goff on third down. He's got a first down of inside at midfield. And he's
Fucking
taken
piece of
down,
shit.
but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. They convert on third with a gain of 22. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Fumble him, fumble him.
Inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved.
One can say that that kickoff was the only real possession I had. Oh.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
You gotta be careful when you're trying your hit stick, because if you're not near him, you're just gonna whip.
Yeah.
You gotta, I recommend if you're trying to tackle and you're like the only guy there, try using the X button for conservative tackle, because sometimes wraps him up and you won't be as aggressive, obviously.
If you hold down L2, does that still square up the players, or?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So if you think you can get a clear hit on him, go. You can, press square, use the hit stick, and then you can try to go for a big hit. Or if you have help, if you can miss that tackle and still have somebody else to try to tackle him, try to go for it then. But if it's just you, I wouldn't recommend going for that.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Looking this time for ones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. He's at the 50.
Damn, you guys quick, though.
20, 10,
Not quick enough.
5, and this results in
Too
6.
late.
Touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick 6 really
That was
changes
the only
complexion.
offense I
Probably
got.
also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back to the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles, the backup quarterback turned MVP?
The Last of Us is very good, Jeff.
And, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I
Yes,
were talking
very,
about
very
off air,
good.
it was just a fluid game, not a lot of penalties.
They're
just really
supposedly
clean
making a
play.
movie.
Exactly the type of game
Really?
the NFL needed for the
Yeah, so you know how they got the idea for The Last of Us?
No.
They were watching Planet Earth. There was a...
Sammy Watkins, he's gonna go.
They're, nice. On Planet Earth, there's an episode where it was talking about ants, and there's a certain fungus in the world that once a spore infects an insect or whatever, or like a bird, humans are the only ones that can't get it. But the fungus goes into the brain, and it starts to grow inside the person until it basically eats out their insides, and then like the spore comes out through their skull, and then it kills the whatever, and then it like shoots out more spores. So since they were like, oh well, humans are the only ones that can't get that, it would be interesting if we did something about that. So. Yeah, it's really cool. Corpuseds or something. Just Google like planet Earth ant fungus and you'll see it. It's very creepy.
He was probably going to be the rookie of the year. But when his defense, J.J. Watt, perennial all-pro, goes out early. Whitney Merciless, double-digit sack guy out. Brian Cushing, starting linebacker, out. When you start totaling up the injuries they had through the year, it's almost amazing that they made it through the entire season able to play the schedule. So that's what you're looking at with the Texans, who have been a defense-first team. If they can get everyone back healthy, playing to their level, and get Deshaun Watson back sparking the offense, optimism will be high in 2018. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Boom,
the Texans on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Watson. Setting up the screen for Miller. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Watson.
Oh, no.
Boy, a curious decision to go
he's got to hold it up.
Doesn't pan out, and the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, and they totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible.
We're talking about J.J. Watt and hurricane relief.
Hit the Houston area.
I know.
And his original goal was
He's going to win Man of the Year again.
Congratulations to J.J.
Well, no, because it's not football season. Or is it?
Both tight ends also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year award.
And they do stop him, but he takes
it
all the way
right.
to the 2. A very solid gain of 27. 1st and goal here from the 2.
You know what would be really cool right now? Another pick 6.
Make it happen.
You learned your lesson.
I did.
Todd Gurley as the first half is winding down, and the Rams add on to their
You blocked the kick versus Joe, you said?
No, Joe blocked the kick versus me.
Okay.
And that was for me to win with 2 seconds left, and he blocked it. Yeah, Joe and I had a really good game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So the football switching hands here in just a second.
Wonder if Daddy Hernlet is still watching.
Go off on a tangent for a second. May have lost the Super Bowl, but 3rd MVP this past season, and
the only Hernlet I got.
Something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play the Super Bowl that same season.
That would have been interesting.
All the way back to Kurt Warner in, what,
I think I had a good chance to get that.
That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Throwing again is Watson.
No, that's just fucking terrible.
Connor Barwin able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call. called a timeout. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? The final shot before the break. Watson. Now they go screen. It's complete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
And you get the ball, right?
After the break.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter
Outside.
number 3.
What?
Onside kick.
No, I'm not that ballsy.
I mean, you went for it on 4th down before, so.
There's no time, right? Do I have? I do have time.
You want me to pause it?
Yeah, can you real quick?
Actually, after the kickoff, I'd have to pause it. I can't kick. You can't pause it on a kickoff, which they should improve on.
Both teams appear ready for the fight
Did you just
ahead,
kick
and we'll
that?
resume action here
Yeah, I
in
kicked
quarter
it.
number 3. And no return on
wanna
this
pause
one.
it?
It's a fair catch.
Yeah,
a
pause it
single
real quick.
4 and taken.
Well, I cut
All
myself
right.
a piece of cake.
Are you saying this game is a piece of cake?
I wish. Maybe if I didn't fumble on the fucking kickoff.
Well, just want to say during this TV timeout, this game is brought to you by Kohler.
Not to be
Confused with the
Kohl's.
ice cream company.
Not to be confused with Kohl's. There's an ER at the end of it, like if it was Jewish. Kohler, where we sponsor all leather-looking Brooklyn Nets hats.
Kohler, we support your 12-step program.
Oh, Jesus. Kohler, weight loss supplements.
I wonder if Buntry is going to be selling them illegal Generex off the streets now.
I can't imagine him taking something to sweat more than when he was on acid at the game. I'm back.
You ready? Right. Ooh, we got some more comments coming.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys.
More like
Is it-
Juju.
Is it only Jeff that's watching?
I believe it is
How
only
they
Jeff.
handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Big shout out to Big Lennox over there for muscling through this shitty game.
10, gone.
Oh!
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
First down.
And they're able to get
I thought
this
I was
one
gonna get
across the 35.
I thought you were too.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Fresh set of downs here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Call it a gain of 4 on
So you were
first,
doing
and that'll make it
franchise
second
by
down.
yourself, Frank?
Third quarter and you've got
Yeah.
the lead. You're not ready to go into that
But
4-minute offense to
I
close
was
the game
doing it at
out,
the Patriots,
but a running
and
game
then
can
I got
really
bored.
benefit your team right now.
So I'm just tired of seeing the same teams over and over again.
Were you in your first year still?
Yeah. But like nothing changes in the matters. So.
Another carry now for Gurley.
Oh, good block.
Space here.
That was a good block.
Supposedly, they're going to be changing the franchise mode a little bit. I don't know to what, but I heard that there should be some upgrades to it, which I'm excited for. That's my favorite in the game. Hold on one second.
Franchise?
Yeah. Hello?
On the toss, it's Gurley. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Did you use the X tackle on that one?
I did.
It really works well if you're going along the edge like that. Because the diving doesn't
after the
do
play on the ground, that
anything
brings
if you're
up
trying to
second
dive.
down here. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So 5 yards there is one of the big.
Do you have a go-to defense that you like?
And in a 4-3 front, you
or is it mainly like you just wait to see how they set up?
I mean, I wait to see what the personnel is, you know, depending on how many receivers they have, so I can judge about my defensive backs.
Mm-hmm.
They'll give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll be stopped up quickly.
I went to work today. I was so hungover, and then after work, I'm like, oh, I gotta walk like 4 blocks down Bloomfield Ave in Montclair, and I just like I ran into like a restaurant. And, oh, can I use the bathroom? And they're like, yeah, no problem. And I just like vomited.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough.
I just needed to like just get it out of my system.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
I wish they would bring back Fight Night, the boxing game.
Play action here on 1st down.
I agree.
Because, like, I like the UFC games, but I don't like submissions. Like, it takes me out of it. It's too complicated.
I agree. Did you play the new UFC game that came out with?
No, I didn't.
The striking is really fun. And I played the beta when it was free on PlayStation. I enjoyed it.
Oh, did you try that Detroit Become Human?
I did not. Not yet. I did download it.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they
that's good. That comes out on Friday.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
That, and then Tuesday there's a tennis video game that comes out that I pre-ordered.
Really?
Yeah, I love tennis video games. Like, I used to be big into the Top Spin series. But then they stopped making them. And now, like, the developers of Top Spin they created this new company, and that's the game that they produced. It was Tennis World Tour. Yeah. It took them a while to get... Oh, yeah. It's got good reviews so far. I was watching gameplay. Good run. Yeah, it took them a few years to get all the licensing from the tournaments and then, like, the players, so that they can use their real names and stuff. Cool.
He certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they?
Yeah, I like tennis. Like, I like the video games. I also do enjoy watching it on TV.
The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
I'm not going to sit there and watch every event, but I don't mind watching it myself.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7
yards. It's like different when you like know how to play it too, because like I play with Arena.
And I get the game. I know how the game works.
Yeah.
First possession of the second half.
Some people don't know how the scoring works.
Yes.
From playing a video game, I get it.
Yeah, and also the strategy behind it, of like why there's different types of different types of shots, like a slice, like why you want to use that or whatnot. It's interesting to understand that. I really recommend. I don't know if you read it all, but like Andre Agassi's biography that he wrote, really good. He was like hated tennis. His father pushed him into it, and then all of a sudden, like, he got good at it, but the shit that he would go, like, his body was breaking down from, like, just like Tiger Woods in his back, with, like, his swing, how aggressive it was.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
Oh, man. Come on, like, why when it says, like, aggressive or whatever, I press it, and they don't, like, do it.
I mean, in that case, I swatted it.
But
And he's not, like, if it was Hopkins that you threw to, you might have had a better chance.
Deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
And incomplete.
Oh my God.
Made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running.
I know I'm on my own 14. I realize this.
I mean, you're down.
Rhythm seems off. They are going for it. Here's Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. That interception sets
All right.
them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here.
I would like to do like a franchise before the new game comes out with everybody, like an online one. But like not like a fantasy draft.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 6 on the play.
Did Evan play in the last one that you guys did or no?
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
You have him as a friend on this?
be aware a ball may come your way.
What is it, Av Ez?
I believe so.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
This is what happens
I haven't
sometimes when
scored
you abandon the
offensively
running
yet.
game. It's hard to get back to
Jeff
it
asked,
because
is that
once guys get out of that
Detroit
mentality
becomes
of
human
firing
good?
out and hitting people,
From the demo that I played so far, yes. I was also a big fan of the PS3 game Heavy Rain, which is excellent. I highly recommend that. It is. What? Yeah, they're the same development team. It's really cool. It's you can download the demo, Jeff, for free.
This time they face a 3rd and 2.
It's all about like what you're like the choices you make. Like it's not an action game, it's not a shooter, but like it takes you through like a series of like stories, and like it shows you like after in the demo especially like whatever you choose as like whatever options, like the way it's set up is there's a murder and you're in this house and you can like walk around into the bedrooms, kind of analyze what happens and figure out like what's going on, get a little backstory, and then like after you play through the demo, and the demo is quick, you can probably finish it in like 10 minutes, but like after that it shows you like a big map of like the different scenarios you could have chosen to get you to different endings.
he's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time.
And that's a game where like every one decision like alters like what goes forward.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And he takes it across.
Jeff said tennis, exclamation mark, and Joe bets on tennis. And then he said, I think I got Heavy Rain at a yard sale yet. Haven't played yet.
Yeah, well, you have a lot of games to play from your pictures and the group chat.
Yeah, besides
Heavy
your
Rain's really
board
good,
game
though.
night. Besides your board game night.
I'd be down to do a chamber board game night. I think that'd be fun. Apparently, I read a really good, a really interesting strategy on Reddit about how to win Monopoly. And it's kind of genius. Also, there's a rule that nobody does that, like, if you land on go but you don't pass it, you're supposed to get $400.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 2nd down. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down.
But the strategy for Monopoly is pretty interesting. It's like, just buy property no matter what. Like, don't hold out for like, bougie shit. buy as much as you can, and then when when you have enough money to buy houses, put at least 3 to 4 houses on every property you own, but never buy hotels. Because then at that point, it's basically supply and demand. Like your goal is to buy all the houses to prevent people from building. And you can't once it's once the houses are gone, you can't
Out of the gun, Watson. He's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman.
all right. So I concede.
Interception return for Rams touchdown.
I'm going to concede.
You start to feel sorry now for the young man. Football.
Very good, very good. You were very hard and intimidating to play. I appreciate it.
This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years.
Like every time I played Joe, and no offense to Joe, I was just like, all right, I fucked up this possession, I'll get it back. This one, I'm like, all right, this is not good. All right, so 1-2 online record official.
I'm happy that I am those two.
Yeah. I want to play Shaban.
I don't know if he's still. I mean, I don't think he gets rid of games, but I don't know if he's if he has this one or if he's even played it in a long time.
Do you get rid of games or?
I don't. I've gotten rid of one game in my lifetime. It was some stupid racing game on PS2, and it's the only game I've ever gotten rid of.
You keep anything else?
Keep everything. I don't like getting rid of games.
Is it _?
Well, just want to say goodbye to you viewers out there. There's only one of you, so you viewer out there, Big Len, the third, Daddy Hernlet, good night.
Daddy Hernlet.